Hello everyone, I am Kimmy Campbell and I will be presenting on the future of the media in Pakistan, specifically the freedom of the press, who controls the media, and how it is changing. The media in Pakistan dates back to pre-partition years of India, where a number of newspapers were established to promote a partition agenda. The newspaper Dawn, first published in 1941, was dedicated to countering anti-Muslim propaganda and promoting for the independent Pakistan. Dawn, as well as other newspapers at the time, worked as a mouthpiece for the Muslim elites who were among the strongest supporters for an independent Pakistan. One of the first media laws was the Press and Publication Ordinance, or PPO. This was put in place by military ruler Ayub Khan in 1962. He used it to empower authorities to confiscate newspapers, close down news providers, and arrest journalists. Using these laws, Ayub Khan nationalized large parts of the press and brought Pakistan radio and TV under the strict control of the government. New amendments were made to the PPO during the reign of General Zia in the 1980s. According to these new amendments, the publisher would be liable and prosecuted if a story was not to the liking of the administration, even if it was factual and of national interest. Censorship during the Zia years were direct, concrete, and dictatorial. Newspapers were scrutinized and critical, and undesired sections of an article would be censored. In 2002, under General Musharraf, the military liberalized media licensing. They thought that the Pakistani media could be used to strengthen national security and counter the threat from India. The media, including many new news channels, thrived during this time, and it led to an emergence of a powerful civil society that was unprecedented in Pakistani history. News media concentration in Pakistan is highly concentrated in the hands of very few. The current legal framework for media in Pakistan does not have strong restrictions in place to prevent cross-media ownership. The government is among one of the top 3 media owners. Islamic supporters, including religious and military leaders, have had a huge influence on Pakistani media. They try to use and control Pakistani media to defend their own interests and the national identity. The various military regimes in Pakistan throughout history have had a special interest in controlling the media and have been behind many of the media laws used to censor. Some areas in Pakistan suffer from a lack of access to information or only receive information that is one-sided or manipulated. The 2020 World Press Freedom Index, compiled by Reporters Without Borders, ranks Pakistan 145 out of 180, extremely low. Throughout the past 2 years, and even in 2020, international organizations working for press freedom have expressed concerns over the deteriorating rate of media freedom in Pakistan. So what will be the future of the press in Pakistan? According to We Are Social, which issues countrywide annual internet data, at the start of 2020, over 75 million Pakistanis were online, and every third citizen was connected digitally. The internet is a tool for empowering Pakistanis to express themselves. Easier, faster, and cheaper internet access is fueling social media use. This helps and works to undermine and replace mainstream TV and radio media in Pakistan as sources of traditional information. The traditional information has been largely compromised by big business and the deep state within public interest. Journalism is fading away all but completely. Despite this, press freedom in Pakistan is still under attack. A media rights watchdog found that no place in the country is safe for media practitioners. There are documented cases of violence, assaults, and lawsuits against journalists. Whether Pakistani media and powerful TV channels are able to make changes from within depends on the military and state bureaucracy, the security situation of journalists, media law revision, better journalism training, and lastly, on the will of the media and the media owners themselves. Thank you for watching my presentation.